Hello, my name is Henry Noe, and today I'm on location at Channel 4.
We are so excited to be here with you this morning, Henry.
Henry's taken over my job. You know what, Colleen, why don't you give us a little background about why you brought Henry in today?
Okay. Henry is an aspiring journalist, as you can tell, and he is amazing at what he does. He's a 6th grade student at Mill Middle School, and he has his segment, Henry on Location, and he does stories for the school, and I'm going to let you explain the details of that, Henry.
Okay, so how I started Henry on Location is I was in this club called Video Announcements, and I couldn't go to the club meetings anymore. So, I still want to do this because I love talking and I love sharing good things. So I decided to branch off and do my own segment called Henry on Location.
I love it.
What's some of the places you've been able to go out and report?
Well, there's this club called Herd, and I usually do most of my reports involving that. It's a community service club, and I've gone to the Ronald McDonald House, I've done food drives, I've done Catholic charities, and there's this guy named Trey, and he's a free hugs guy on our street, and he's super nice. And I interviewed him for Kindness Month. I also did WNY Heroes, which is this place for veterans.
How cool is it that you get to go to all these different locations and talk to people and hear their stories?
It's super fun. And all these people are so nice, and they just are so welcoming to me interviewing them. And it's fun to be able to learn these things because some of these things that I've been interviewing, I never knew about.
Mm-hmm. What does it mean for you to be able to also give back? Because you're going to places like Ronald McDonald's, Catholic charities, so you're also volunteering and doing great work.
It means a lot to me to be able to do all this stuff. Herd is a great club, and I'm so glad that I'm in it and that I get to do all these interviews.
Now, Colleen, how did you and Hope Rises find Henry and want to promote his story?
Henry is the next generation of Hope Rises. He is sharing good news already, which is what we love. We're trying to spread good news, right, through Hope Rises. So to see, students doing this, and you doing it at your middle school and, trying to spread kindness and hope throughout Mill Middle, it just puts a smile on our face. So we thought this is the perfect match for Hope Rises, and we had to promote you this morning.
Thank you so much. Do you mind if I ask you guys some questions?
Oh, please, take it away.
Okay, first, Colleen, what inspired you to become a part of Hope Rises?
Well, that's a really good question. So I was actually a teacher in Williamsville for 15 years, and my son, Jackson, who you met earlier, was diagnosed with a rare disease when he was 2. And it kind of changed my life path a little bit, where I just really started focusing on giving back to the community. We're so grateful for so many things that were done for our family. And it kind of led into doing Hope Rises with Miss Kate through Daytime Buffalo and Channel 4. And now every Wednesday, I get to leave with the biggest smile on my face because I get to share stories about people like you, Henry.
Your job is so amazing, and I want to be this when I grow up, and I really want to come back.
I love it.
And number 2, what inspired you to, and what do you think would be like some advice for people who want to take your job?
Well, Henry, I think you're coming for my job right now, and I'm so okay with it because you're doing great. But, the biggest part is, like you said, you have to be okay and willing and happy to talk to people and give them the space to open up and share their stories. And you're practicing right now on what you do with, your Henry on Location, being able to talk to the camera and go out and feel comfortable on the screen, not just behind it. I think you're doing great.
Thank you. Your job is amazing, and I'm really glad that you were the person to interview me. And you too.
Thank you.
And finally, what time do you get up in the morning? Because this seems like a pretty early job.
Okay, so I think I wake up later than most of the people that work here at Channel 4. I get up at 4:15 every morning.
Wow.
I bet Chelsea has gotten up earlier than that throughout her career, possibly.
I definitely have.
Thank you so much for letting me come to Channel 4. And Henry on Location, signing off.
Oh my God, Henry, I think you did an amazing job. I'm so excited to see where your career goes.
You.
You're already killing it.
Thank you so much.
Where would you like to work? Would you like to work at Channel 4?
Any spot where I get to be a newscaster, but Channel 4 would be amazing. I'd be so happy if I
Any
got to work
openings right now?
I mean, listen, I know some people, so maybe we can get you in here.
Thank you so much.
What do you think? Do you think you're going to continue to keep on doing Henry on the Street and working to give back to the community?
Yes, definitely. I love doing this, and I don't think I'll ever stop. I love this.
Alrighty. Oh. You just made my day, Henry. I'm so excited to see where you go. And thank you for sharing these amazing stories. You're doing great, kid.
Thank you.
All right, of course, Hope Rises strives to share the very best and most uplifting stories of Western New York. To keep up to date with them, find them on Facebook and Instagram at Hope Rises Network. Thank you again for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I might just let you do the rest of the show.